there's some critters been living in there too. This one's got some scratching on it, but it's going to be up between a couple other refrigerators here, so you won't see that. I don't know what would have caused so much pitting. Tops are always the nastiest, right? Because nobody ever checks up here. That's about halfway. I took the head off like you saw and just ran it through the crack of that. And like I said, this is got a plastic coating on it. They probably used to throw stuff up on top of here. I think you can see that. But looks great. It's getting it clean. Right, looking good. Let's see if I can get this unit moved over into position and go ahead and take the front off of it. I'm trying to make sure I get these wheels clean because there are a lot of little things on them. Look like they're probably little spiders. Anyway, I wanted to show the back of this compressor before I pull it out because the last time I did this, I found this interesting that this bracket right here will stay in place. So this is actually like a tray, and it'll slide forward so that you can access it and be able to work on it from the front. So you just leave that piece right there in place, and it'll slide back in and stay exactly where it's supposed to be. Okay, I got it in place. You can see how nice and clean that one was compared to this one. Still got a ways to go. But I'm getting ready to take this bottom part off right here, pull it forward, and so we can see what the compressor and fan do whenever I turn it on. Got two lips that it hangs over, and then comes around the edge of those. So that's gonna need some coil cleaner on it. But the biggest thing is, let's see if we can get it to pull forward. I'm gonna undo, looks like somebody's already been in here. Gonna pull that bolt. This one here, let's see if that should release it and let it slide forward. Okay, looks like it's gonna be 3/8. Wow. I went around front and took out 2 screws, and then this tray's not lifting up, so I think I've got to undo that compressor bolt a little bit and possibly the little nut right there in the front. So, but I've got to get that tray loose. One thing that's very, very concerning is I see oil. And that's never a good sign. That points to the compressor being bad. So I'm a little scared of that. Maybe redoing the compressor on this thing. I hope not. I don't have a socket big enough on my set that I've got with me right here. So I'm just going to undo this. Same thing over here. see it, and then I can clean it. It's just a protective piece. Wow, that's filthy. Let's vacuum up in there. Look like there's some critters been living in there too. It was probably warm, right? I'm not positive, but I think this plug goes to the start capacitor. This is your compressor, and that's your start capacitor, and it looks like it goes into the top of it. So I'm gonna plug that in on the front, and then I'm getting ready to plug it in to the main unit, plug it into the wall and see if the fan's turning. All right, so I got that up out of the way of the fan. The plug-in plugs in on the front. So here goes the moment of truth. Let's see if we've got a fan movement and a compressor that turns on. It should come on immediately once I plug it in, if the compressor's still running. Oh heck yeah, that's what I want to hear. Doesn't mean it's totally good, but that's a good sign. It's a wake sign. The thing I'm looking for is, in addition to it getting cool, is I don't see any, it doesn't look like the compressor's been worked on. From a distance, this looked like it was very clean, but it's not. It's the original compressor. There's some service ports right here I can, pierce into, so I can put Freon in it if it's just low in Freon. But doesn't appear that, maybe somebody, I don't know, maybe it is a different compressor, but I don't see a screw-in piercing port. So I may have to put one of those on it in order to put some Freon in it, because I don't see anywhere to add Freon to it yet. She's filthy, but she's running. This is your condensation line, and it needs to be screwed or hooked up top here. Probably got a screw in it somewhere. I don't see where it went, but it just hangs straight down like that, and the pan sets right here so that it just drips straight into it. Okay, now I messed the front of that one up trying to get a sticker off. I'm gonna try some goof off on this. See if I can start it. Not looking so good on my compressor, so I'm gonna have to spin this back around, do a compressor test on it, and if it's good, then we'll have to figure out what, get some Freon in it. But it's not cooling at all, even though it's running. It's not cooling at all, so I do need to check that. So we're gonna do a test with this new tool to be able to see if the compressor is bad. I've got to access the pins on right on the side of the compressor. Pull that little pin back. Take these off. This is a great tool if you ever need to check a compressor. Just access your pins on the side of the compressor, pull one of the contactors off the pin, put your red clasp on the bare pin, put the black clasp onto a bare piece of metal, push the button, and yikes. Unfortunately, my compressor is bad. So I put in an order for a compressor. They haven't shipped it yet, but I probably got another week. I'll be doing that, and I'll try to video that for you. Went ahead and ordered a couple of gaskets. The gaskets are bad, and also ordered a handle kit, which I got today. And they'll since this is broke, I'm gonna inset those, so we'll do a video of that. But I was hoping it was just going to be Freon, but I wasn't that lucky. So we'll see you next time. I got nothing,